Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane, and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise. Now, last Wednesday, I live streamed the offseason, so I looked at the stats, awards, who won the Super Bowl, free agency, the draft, upgrading my players, everything involved with that. If you do want to watch the whole thing, it is up on my channel. It's like an hour and a half, hour, 45 minutes when I'm interacting with the chat and all that. But this is going to be a nice, short, condensed version of that, so let's hop right in. Tannehill had 1,600 yards, 8 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Oh my. I threw so many interceptions. Osweiler, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not bad. Rushing, Drake, only 122 rushes. We are going to have to up that a little bit. 332 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tannehill with 4 rushing touchdowns. He's doing everything. I guess Gesicki, 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. Drake with 2 touchdowns, 800 yards. Kenny Stills, 300 with a touchdown. Devontae Parker, I don't remember him getting 3 touchdowns, but sure. Amendola with 1. Derby, Gore, Wilson, okay. What do we have for sacks? McMillan with 5. He played incredible. Cameron Wake with 4. Robert Quinn with 4. Alonzo 2. Anthony 2. Branch 2. 1 for McCain. What is the -3 right there? Oh, interception yards. 1 for Hayes. Lippett. Spence. Amendola betrayed the Pats. I mean, the Pats weren't going to pay him, so they can't really blame him for leaving. Fitzpatrick with 4 interceptions. Tankersley with 3. McCain with 2. Did you see? Was it McCain that faked the injury the other day? Rashad Jones with 2, Alonzo with 1, Howard with 1. Howard looked god-awful against the Patriots. We got to be honest there. We had 1 safety by McMillan, the man, and then no defensive touchdowns. Drew Brees got the MVP at 11-5. Russell Wilson, 10-6. Elliott, 10-6. Rodgers, 11-5. Bortles, 13-3. Sure. Incredible. Matt Ryan, Deshaun Watson, Wentz, Bell, Goff. Let's go. AFC. Offensive Player of the Year, Le'Veon Bell. Blake Bortles, number 2. Watson, Roethlisberger, Rivers, Mariota. Tyrod Taylor, sure. Hunt, Teddy Bridgewater, not bad. Josh Allen. Defensive Player of the Year, Ryan Shazier. Okay, obviously he's probably not going to play in real life ever again. Perriman, Miles Jack, Hitchens, okay. Telvin Smith, sure. TJ Watt, Khalil Mack, Clowney, Edmonds. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Josh Allen, who lit us up at least twice. I think it was, well, no, obviously at least twice, but I think both times he did. So at least once. Sutton, Gesicki's there, which isn't that bad. Hayden Hurst, Freeman, Hines. We got some names here. Nick Chubb, who played incredible this past week. Tremaine Edmonds, the guy who's going to haunt me forever and ever. His brother's there, Terrell Edmonds. Minka Fitzpatrick, number 4, not bad. Denzel Ward, okay. The Los Angeles Rams beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 35-14. Wow, that probably won't be the matchup in real life, but the Rams will definitely be there, you have to imagine. Jared Goff, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Roethlisberger, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not that great for him, but I'm assuming Le'Veon Bell, oh, maybe not. Okay, Gurley, 19 rushes, 101, no touchdowns. Bell, 18 rushes, 80 yards, 2 other touchdowns. Justin Davis, sure. Receiving, Higbee, 8 catches for 85 yards. Antonio Brown, 7 for 89. Cooper Kupp, 6 for 71 with a touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 6 for 92 for 2 touchdowns. He's playing incredible in real life as well. Juju Smith-Schuster, 4 for 39. Josh Reynolds, I don't know who that is, 3 for 41 with a touchdown. Vance McDonald, 3 for 30 with a touchdown. Eli Rogers, 3 for 41. Jesse James, 2 for 6 with a touchdown. Gerald Everett, 1 for 23. What do we have on defense? What do we have? Any like big sack totals maybe? He had a sack for him, a sack for Brockers, a sack or half a sack. Where's the other half then? How does that work? Interceptions, no interceptions. Any safeties? No. Any defensive touchdowns? No. All right. This is where we're going to have to start making some decisions, see what we have for money and all that. So how do you guys feel about Cameron Wake? How do you feel about William Hayes? Jawan James are definitely going to bring back. AJ Derby, toss up. He kind of let me down this season. Escobar, not worried about it. Phillips, no. Lippett, no. Lippett, maybe. Probably not, though, but maybe. I'd let Derby go, maybe. Kind of on the fence about him. I'll probably let him go, and then maybe we can either sign him for cheap or in free agency, or maybe we just draft another tight end. So we're going to let Cameron Wake walk away. We're going to let William Hayes walk away. We do want to bring back Jawan James, our right tackle. 84 overall. I guess 82 with 2 confidence. We have $49 million in cap space. That is great. Let's give him... I mean, he's young. He's 27. I feel like 4 years is like a nice sweet spot. So let's bring this up to 4.5 and then give him some sort of signing bonus, maybe like a 2.25, kind of like how I do in my rebuilds. Let's make the offer, see if he'll take it. That exactly offer I was hoping to get. Next season will be great. Goody. I see you saying Tyrod Taylor. That is not happening. Teddy Bridgewater, though, I could definitely get behind this. 79 overall, so he's already better than Tannehill. We can also still draft a quarterback. It'd kind of be what the Jets did. Savage? I am not getting Tom Savage. That is not happening. He's 29 years old. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What else do we have here? Ingram doesn't make sense. Actually, we have Drake, so we don't even need that. What about receivers? Terrell Williams? Nah, we don't. I mean, we don't really need a receiver. I wouldn't mind getting Quincy, kind of one of the favorites of mine. You're thinking for a backup? Well, I don't even want to start Tannehill. Tannehill played so bad. We might put him on the trade block this stream. See if we can get anything for him. Tyler Kroft? No. Zach Miller's there, but that doesn't make sense. Let's make an offer to Teddy Bridgewater. See how it does. Do we go 4 years for Teddy Bridgewater? That's so... We need to look at what our draft pick is first, actually. Let's do that. I think... Yeah, we have the third pick. Because I think even if we throw, like, let's say we throw $8 million at him. I can always just withdraw this, I believe, right? Oh, actually, okay. All right, we're definitely going to get Trevor Williams then. We are going to make an offer to Trevor Williams. He's an 84 overall. What do we need for points? We need 94 points. So let's give him 3 years. Isn't that bad? He's 25 years old, which means he'll get another killer contract at 28. Let's give him 6.5. And then we'll put this up to 2.4, see if that does it. So what did I say? 94 points? Okay, 109 points. That's way over, but that's also not crazy money for a corner. He'll be our #1 corner. Then we'll have McCain. Then we'll have Howard. I'm not going to pass up on Bosa if he's there. It's just a concern of, is he going to be there? And I'm not going to trade up to do him. That'd be to do him, to get him. I'll trade up to do him all day. You guys are gonna hate what I'm about to say. What if I don't get Teddy Bridgewater and we sign Robert Griffin for a year? And then we try trading Ryan Tannehill. RG3 is good. I don't know why you're saying no. We are going to put Ryan Tannehill on the trade block and then sign a quarterback, maybe a cheaper 1 year type deal. Then hopefully we can draft somebody in the draft. I'm not getting Tyrod Taylor. Get that thought right out of your head. I'm making the, AJ McCarron. I think I'd be better off with RG3 at this point. What does he have for speed? As you guys might have noticed, I do like to get a little tricky. I like to run a little bit. So since we put Ryan Tannehill on the trade block, we are going to try to sign Robert Griffin III. He was a great player coming out of college. He got drafted by the Redskins. He got injured a lot, probably because of Mike Shanahan, but so be it. So we're going to offer him a 2-year deal. We're also going to try to draft a quarterback. Let's give him $5 million, and they'll put this up to 2. Hopefully that'll do it. No one's making an offer on him right now. That'll be 92 points. That definitely should sign him to our team. Kevin Dodd, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make offers to the guys that have a bunch of offers like Dante Fowler. Sim the week. Then we'll look at the draft class a little bit, see what we have in mind for the draft class, and then plus we're gonna have probably trade offs to Ryan Tannehill. So we are gonna make an offer to Dante Fowler Jr. He has 97 points from the Dallas Cowboys. We have $35 million in cap space. I don't know exactly what it's gonna take us, so let's see what $6 million does for now. A 1.9 signing bonus. Let's check that out real quick. 103 points. Maybe we make that a little bit juicier to make sure he stays on our team, or not stays on our team, signs with our team. So let's give him up to $7 million, and we'll put this up to a $2 million signing bonus just to make sure. I want to make sure we lock these guys down to our team. 112 points. That is perfect. Is there any receiver that I'm just like, I need to have? No, I wouldn't mind Martavius Bryant. I know in real life he'll get suspended all the time, but he has 93 speed. So we gave Trevor Williams 109 points. We gave Dante Fowler 112 points. We gave RG3 92 points, but he has no other offers. So I think that's pretty good. Okay, that is good. We got Williams, we got Fowler, we got RG3. No trade offer for Ryan Tannehill right now, though. We are going to give an offer to Shane Ray. We have $24 million in cap space. I'm hoping like this does it. Maybe a $4 million a year, 1.4. He's a good young player. Let's see. 98 points. That's a little bit too much, but I'm okay with that. Boss is going to get, or I'm assuming Bosa is going to get picked out of the Giants 100%. Let's sim the first pick. Let's see what happens. Nick Bosa to the Denver Broncos. An 84 overall. Man, we missed out on that. All right, we're just going to have to skip right over the Giants as well. They got Justin Herbert, the quarterback. All right, we're going to have to make a decision now. With the third pick in the first round, we are going to select defensive tackle Ed Oliver. Look at those combine grades. First in the 40-yard, second in the 3-cone, first in the 20-yard. Pretty good at everything else. Let's draft him, see what his overall is going to be. An 84 overall superstar development speed rusher, 20 years old, a great player. 90 strength, 79 block shed, 77 power move, 86 finesse, 85 tackle. Looks like an absolute beast. Him and Dante Fowler, we're going to have a pretty good defensive line. With our second round pick, we are actually going to take a running back, Bryce Love. He has a 7.3 combine grade, #1 in the 40-yard dash, Heisman candidate. Let's draft the player, see what he's all about. An 80 overall, star development, 21 years old. Whoo, we're going to have a good 1-2 punch with Drake. 74 break tackle, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 96 agility. Ooh, I like it. With our third round pick, we are going to take right guard Chris Lindstrom. He's second in the 40-yard, first in the vertical jump. Exactly what I want out of my offensive line, but he is second in the bench press. Let's draft him, and he's out of Boston College. A 75 overall, normal development, 21 years old. A good pick, sure. 86 strength, 77 run block, 75 pass block. With our fourth round pick, we are taking a quarterback, Tyree Jackson. Let's see what he's all about. He looks like he'll be all right. A 71 overall, so maybe I'm wrong. Normal development, a scrambler, 22 years old. He has 91 throw power, 72 deep accuracy, 80 medium, and 84 short. We're going to have to develop him behind RG3. With our fifth round pick, we are taking right outside linebacker Drew Tranquill. He's second in the 3-cone and the 20-yard. We didn't look at his skills, so we're not really sure, but a 75 overall, normal development, 22 years old, pass coverage, 75 tackle, 68 hit power, 84 speed, not bad, 89 acceleration, 82 pursuit. I think he might be able to start over Kiko Alonso. With our sixth round pick, we are taking wide receiver Marcus Green. He's 30 in the 40-yard. Only reason I'm picking him, 73 overall. He has quick development, which is good. A slot guy. Amendola will be leaving the team probably after next season, so that's not that bad. Can develop him. 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 83 catching, 71 catch in traffic. Not bad. With our final pick, we are going to take this cornerback. Let's draft him, see what he is. A 74 overall, star development. Wow, what a steal in the last round of the draft. Look at his ratings. 86 speed, 78 man, 84 zone. Wow, that is a good steal, a great steal, an amazing steal with our final pick. So we got Ed Oliver with our first pick. He has superstar development, an 84 overall, an absolute beast. We got Bryce Love. What was he? Star development. We got 2 star developments, a superstar, and a quick in this draft. It's just going to be a great year, hopefully. And then we got a right guard, Chris Lindstrom, 75 overall, normal development. Not bad, but also not great. We got Tyree Jackson, hopefully our quarterback of the future, 71 overall. It was Green that was the quick development, I believe. Yeah, 72 overall, quick development. Tranquill, also not a bad guy, 75 overall, normal development. Let's go looking around at a few of the other picks I wanted to find. Oh, there's Campbell. So he was a 77 overall. He went to the Patriots, normal development. What does he have for speed? 95 speed. Ooh, wow, we fucked up there. A.J. Brown, an 82 overall, only quick development, though. Oh, Davis we almost picked. Let's see what he's all about. 77 overall, star development. Oh, he would have been great with Dante Fowler and Ed Oliver. All right, we have some XP we have to use. Josh Sitton, let's see. Let's put some into his power. We're going to need to have a good running game this year. Kenny Stills, I do need a deep threat, so let's put 1 into that. He's an 84 overall. What did he get? +1 acceleration, +1 catching, +1 deep route, and +3 release. Not bad. Devontae Parker. Do we put another one into his deep threat? I think we should. We got Gesicki across the middle. We have Amendola across the middle. No, we just need more deep guys. +1 catch in traffic, +2 deep route, +1 medium, +1 release, and +1 spectacular catch. Gesicki has 1 point. We're going to vertical threat. Nah, yeah, we'll put 1 into the vertical threat. Sure. Puts him up to a 78 overall. Oh, my. +2 awareness, +2 catch in traffic, +1 catching, deep route, medium route, pass block, finesse, and release. We have 2 XP points from Minkah Fitzpatrick. We're going to put 1 into the hybrid. That's going to get him to an 80 overall. Let's see what he got. A good amount. He got +1 awareness, coverage, play recognition, press, tackle, zone coverage. Press B by accident. Let's go back into that. And I think we're going to put 1 into our scheme for now. That didn't put him up at all, really. What did he get? +1 play recognition, +1 tackle, +2 zone. McMillan, probably my favorite player this past season, has 1. I'm going to put 1 into the field general, put him up to a 74 overall. Our linebackers aren't that great right now. +1 awareness, +2 block shed, +3 play recognition, +1 zone. Not bad. Rashad Jones has 1 XP point. Let's put it right into the run support. Up to an 88 overall. Let's see what he got. +1 awareness, block shed, hit power, pursuit, and +2 tackle. He is getting up there in age, though. What is he right now? He is a 31, so he's going to start regressing big time. We can already look at that progression history. Let's see. Look at all those negatives. Yikes. What is negative 26? Oh, that's his total. I was like, what the hell happened? Howard has an XP point, our 3rd cornerback. Let's give it into the man-to-man. Put him up to a 77 overall. What does it got? +1 awareness, man coverage, play recognition, speed, and then +2 tackle. So what did we draft? We drafted a running back, which we don't have enough, and we drafted a defensive line. So let's put the defensive line training boost, obviously. Let's submit that. And then we have 19 more. I forget what else we drafted. Did we draft a linebacker, I think? I'd love to put it into the running back, but that's just not possible right now. Oh, no. Yeah, we got Tranquil. That's right. So as you saw, we put Ryan Tannehill on the trade block. We got no offers for him, so we're actually going to do a manual trade. We are trading him to the Arizona Cardinals for a 4th-round pick in this year's draft. Our starting quarterback is going to be Robert Griffin III. I decided to give him a little bit of a chance at the beginning of this season. If he doesn't play so well, I'd say in probably the first 3 or 4 games, we will put in our backup, the rookie Tyree Jackson, who's a 22-year-old rookie. I do like his ratings and everything like that, but I don't want to just toss him out to the Wolves. Our starting running back for now, and he's going to have to perform to stay this way, is Kenyon Drake, because if he doesn't play so well, we have Love right behind him, and he has star development. I want to start him right now. I am going to mess around with the substitutions so he can get in a little bit more than he would like a regular backup would, because I feel like he's going to have an outstanding season if we can get him into the game. So the only change to our receiver core is that we drafted Green. Other than that, we still have Stills, Parker, Amendola, Wilson, Grant. I do want to find a way to fit Green into the game plan, so hopefully he can come along. Our starting tight end is Mike Gesicki, who was our go-to guy last season. He was just a rookie. He had a great season. He had 82 catches, 837 yards, 6 touchdowns. Hopefully he can still progress, work with RG3, and have another great season. Now, our offensive line still needs a ton of work. Our starting left tackle is Tunzel, who's a 77 overall, 25 years old. Our starting left guard is Josh Sitton, 87 overall, but he is 33 years old, so that's going to be very concerning because I imagine he already started to regress. Let's look at his progression history. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's all the regression. He is starting to go down, which is not good for the future of our team. Our starting center, Kilgore, he's a 69 overall, 31 years old. I could not find a center to draft, or even sign. It was a problem. The only change we did make to our offensive line is the rookie that we drafted. You saw him, 21 years old, a 75 overall. And then our starting right tackle, the future of our offensive line, Jawan James, 84 overall, 27 years old, quick development. He is coming along great. Our starting #1 cornerback is the newly signed Trevor Williams. He's an 84 overall, 25 years old. We have a good young secondary other than Rashad Jones, so I'm hoping the secondary can make a huge leap, stop all those like the Josh Allen game, a bunch of games where we just got lit up by bad quarterbacks. Our #2 corner, Brian McCain, 79 overall, normal development, 26 years old. He had a pretty good year last year. Hopefully he can get into the low 80s once we upgrade him during the season. Our #3 corner, Xavier Howard, 77 overall, normal development, 26 years old. Now, here's the problem. I want to get our rookie into this game, Hardage. He's star development. He's a 74 overall, 22 years old. I am going to make him the slot cornerback. So here we are at slot cornerback. I am just going to make everyone go down one, and then we're going to put Hardage right into the #1 slot. So let's go here, and then we'll take Tankersley. We'll put Hardage into the game. We need to get his star development to make him rise, get to the high 70s, even the low 80s. That would be amazing. We made a lot of changes to our defensive line. We got a lot younger, which is great. But our starting right end is Robert Quinn. He's an 80 overall, 29 years old. He is in the last year of his contract, so we're going to add him to the trade block. If we get a trade offer that's just so good we can't turn it down, we will ship him on his way. Or if we're just not doing that great at the early parts of the season, we'll see what we can get. But our starting defensive tackle, the newly drafted Ed Oliver, 84 overall, superstar development. He's going to be on this team for a long time. So hopefully he can develop, get him to the 90s, hopefully after the season. That'd be great. And then our starting left end, the newly signed Dante Fowler, 25 years old, 82 overall. Him and Ed Oliver are going to be a great 1-2 punch. Our starting free safety is Fitzpatrick, who got up to an 81 overall. He has star development, 22 years old. He had a great rookie season. I'm hoping he can have even a better season 2, get into those high 80s for overall. Now, this is probably the weakest part of our defense. We did make some moves in the offseason to make it a little bit better, but when I say a little bit better, that's exactly what I mean. Our starting right outside linebacker is the rookie Tranquil, 75 overall, 22 years old. I'm hoping he can progress, maybe get into the high 70s, but I'm not too sure about it because he's normal development. Our starting middle linebacker, McMillan, who had a great season for us last year, made a ton of plays, 74 overall, quick development, 22 years old. Just like Tranquil, we need him to progress, get into the high 70s. And then our newly signed left outside linebacker is Shane Ray, 77 overall, normal development, 26 years old. Not a great improvement over Kiko Alonso, but it's going to have to do. And then our starting strong safety is Rashad Jones. He's an 88 overall. He went down from star development to quick development, 31 years old, but he has 4 years left in his deal. So it's going to be a rough 4 years for him. We are going to have to replace him at some point. It won't be this season. Let me show you that he went down to quick development right there. Negative down to quick development. That is not good. Really, really not good. Not to mention, look at all these negatives. It is going to be a rough season for him. I wouldn't be surprised if after this season he's in the low 80s. So let's take a look at the schedule, make some predictions, what games we're going to win, lose, tie, suppose if you want to go that way. I do want to hear your predictions down in the comments below. What is my record going to be at the end of the season? So week 1, we are playing against the Chicago Bears. This is without Khalil Mack because I started my franchise before he was traded on over. I think we can beat the Bears in week 1. I know they have some players on offense, a pretty good defense, but I think with our new defensive line, our cornerbacks, our safeties, we should be able to stop Mitchell Trubisky. Week 2, we are playing against Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. They have a great defense. They have a great offense. It is going to be tough to win this one, so I'm going to say that is a loss for us, but hopefully we can win it. Weeks 3, 4, and 5, we are playing against the division, the Patriots, Jets, and the Bills. We can definitely beat the Patriots and the Jets. The Bills lit us up twice last season, so hopefully we can turn that around and beat them this year. So I'm going with 2 wins and a loss. So week 6, we are playing against the Houston Texans, who have Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller. It's going to be a tough game. I'm going to have to say, though, we will most likely lose that game. So that makes us 3-3 at week 6. Weeks 8, 9, and 10, we were playing against the Broncos, the Lions, and the Colts. We can definitely beat the Broncos. The Lions, I'm going to go with the loss, and the Colts, another win. So week 11, that would make us 5-4 going against the New England Patriots. If they don't have Tom Brady, we will win this game, so that'll make us 6-4. Week 12 will be a tough game against the Titans, but we should be able to pull out a victory there, so that'll make us 7-4. Jaguars, that's a loss, 7-5. Bills, I hope we can win one of the games, so I'm going to say this one will be a W, make us 8-5. The Ravens will be able to beat them. They're bad, 9-5. Packers, a loss, 9-6. And then we'll go with the Jets, we'll say another win. So I'm predicting that we go 10-6. It probably won't go that way, but let's hope it does. Now, there is one more thing we have to do before we end this video is set our season goal. I said that we're going to go 10-6, so I'm going to set our objective to 10 wins. That is going to be a medium chance of firing. Hopefully, we don't get fired. Let's commit to the goal for the year. But that is going to be it for this video. Next Wednesday, and by next Wednesday, I mean this Wednesday. But that is going to be it for this video. Wednesday will be week 1 against the Chicago Bears, who I predicted we were going to beat. So hopefully, we can start this season off strong. But if you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for daily Madden 19 content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.